The illegal leak of the Dobbs case overturning Roe v. Wade sparked a pro-abortion crime wave, resulting in the brutal firebombing of CompassCare's Buffalo medical office on June 7th. The violence and censorship targeting pro-life people and organizations continues, carrying the common demand that pro-life pregnancy centers shut down. The collusion of bad actors, all using the same language, includes pro-abortion politicians like Senator Elizabeth Warren, domestic terror groups like Jane's Revenge, and big tech like Google and Yelp.
Criminals firebombed a pro-life pregnancy center in Buffalo, a place called CompassCare Pregnancy Services. The people who did this, the bombers, have not been caught. Why? Because the FBI has not even bothered to investigate a firebombing. Reverend Harden, thanks so much for joining us.
Joining me now to talk about this is Jim Harden.
Jim, welcome to the show.
The Reverend Jim Harden.
CEO James Harden is on with us now.
CompassCare's CEO, Reverend Jim Harden, is with us.
It's hard to, this is one of those stories, you sum up the facts and it's hard to believe they're real. Did we sum that up correctly? Is that actually what's happened?
I know it sounds dystopian, but that's exactly what's happening. Yes. I mean, we're facing essentially a moral hurricane in our country.
This goes beyond sophomoric vandalism. This is the kind of thing that could get someone killed.
You know, Jane's Revenge is this pro-abortion terrorist group is the Democratic Party's new KKK. And the cross in the front yard is burning down pregnancy centers. And I'm telling you what, the collusion needs to stop. They're colluding with big tech to censor us, which they're doing now. We've got a bunch of attorneys working with us on looking at that. They wanted us to shut down, but instead of shutting down, we kept right on going.
The abortion battle lines are shifting dramatically, and we need to build the pro-life pregnancy center infrastructure in these abortion hub states, as well as online through telehealth. We've also helped 650 other pregnancy centers all across the country improve their services. They're using our strategies and our materials. And we're going to give them the 21st century tools. We're giving them the 21st century tools to reach and serve these women before they travel, because the abortion industry changed overnight on June 24th. It's an amazing time.
It would be an amazing thing if instead of 3 CompassCare centers in the state of New York, there were 10 or 50.
I think helping these young girls out is no greater work that you can be involved in. I'm grateful for the work that you do.
This is the most important cultural moment in 150 years, and abortion is the flashpoint. We believe that all people are made in the image of God and deserving of blessing and protection from the womb to the tomb without partiality. This belief is the only basis for human dignity, equality, and liberty. Now is not the time to let off on the gas, but to give it some more. Because together we can compete with the abortion empire in a post-Roe America. It only requires 2 things. 1, protecting pro-life pregnancy centers from violence and censorship in the public square, and 2, providing 650 pregnancy centers with the 21st century telecare tools to serve every single woman in America who thinks abortion is her only choice.
The trend in America right now is that people are shifting from surgical to chemical abortion, which is 4 times more dangerous than surgical. In fact, more than half the abortions in America provided right now are chemical. And many of them are being provided to women through the mail, online, without any medical oversight, in spite of the fact that it's as dangerous as it is. CompassCare has created a telecare process to engage the woman before she goes online to purchase abortion pills. Through telecare, we are able to engage a woman who is pregnant and seriously considering abortion and move the time from patient to nurse connection from 24 hours to 24 seconds. Now, through telecare, we are able to review a patient's current health status, educate her on abortion and its risks, and discuss ways to reduce those risks through diagnostic evaluation that includes an ultrasound at a local pregnancy center. Just as soon as we launched this new telecare platform, our very first patient, Naomi, contacted us. Naomi explained her current situation and her desire to obtain an abortion. As her telecare nurse, I was able to review the details about abortion, including the risks to her health, such as hemorrhage and infection. Naomi listened carefully and said it made sense to confirm the pregnancy through the in-office diagnostic exam that included an ultrasound. Following the ultrasound, Naomi put her head in her hands and shared that she'd felt conflicted. Gratefully, I'm happy to tell you, Naomi told her nurse that she chose to continue her pregnancy and to keep the baby.
God gave CompassCare the vision for a post-Roe America in 2018, and we are now leading the charge nationally. We began implementing a plan in preparation for this moment in 2019, and now in 2022, God has given CompassCare national leadership for such a time as this. We have the ability to compete head-on with the billion-dollar abortion complex, and we're doing it. We've already started the process. We need your partnership. Together, we can compete with the billion-dollar abortion complex and erase the perceived need for abortion throughout this country. Go to CompassCareCommunity.com to serve more women and save more preborn boys and girls from abortion today. Thank you, and God bless.